Yikes. So instead, we will just try to K-return. I started playing around the journey to Nyx there. It was kind of blocked, but oh, they let everything die there. Wow. Okay. Alright. Good game one. How's it going, y'all? TitanSfan920. Today we're here taking on our very first MTGO League. Never done this before. We'll see how it goes. We are bringing back Blue Red Emerge. A few changes this time in the main deck, nothing too crazy. Took out the 2 Chandras, added a 2 Champion of Wits. Also added a Wild Slash for Lightning Axe. Otherwise, same main board here. Sideboard, just a few little changes there, but you can see what we got. For those of you, again, who haven't seen this list, or maybe this is your first time watching, the whole goal is this, is to have your early removal, and early counter magic on early. You have your very, just flexible card and Izzet Charm here on the 2 slot. Then turn 3 you really start doing things. So you have your Rekindling Phoenix, your K-Return for board wipes, Bonecrusher Giant for more removal or to play it, and then your Brazen Bar, Champion of Wits to draw cards. The whole point of this, though, is to get either a Flamewake Phoenix or one of these creatures here, and then the next turn, hopefully, be able to emerge an Elder Deep Fiend and possibly do 5 damage to everything, which is pretty good. You also have just really nice synergies in the deck. You can emerge off of Rekindling Phoenix, flashback a K-Return, and then you got them both coming back next turn. Just smash them face. Jeff Hooglin responded to me on Twitter, and now I know why my thing resolved the way it did in the last video there. So hopefully I don't mess it up this time. But first league ever, kind of hyped about it. Let's see how it goes. Let's go! Alright, we found an opponent. Waiting on them to join. First match ever, let's go. We'll be on the draw to start it out with against Mr. Worst. Opening hand is not the worst. It's actually good. Get it? That was a pun. Worst. We'll keep it. Oh, man. Alrighty. Good luck, my friend. Field of the Dead. So we'll start off with a little island action. And pass turn. Two lands for the boy. So this will be a tough one because we're not really going to have a clock to get through this, I don't think. But K returns to be really nice against what they got going on, so that's good. Here, can't play a creature, so I think we just play this tapped. Pass the turn. Still holding up Stubborn Denial if we need to. And I guess maybe I should have shot that in so I could be Bonecrusher in the face. Hopefully they try to play... Yeah, we can't counter that, so... Well, they will be rejuvenating us. 2 fields is a little bit scary. But we'll do what we can. So here we get this, so we'll go ahead and play us a Sulfur Falls. And the good news is we have a lot of damage in the air we can swing through, so that's good. So let's go ahead and move to combat. This thing has to attack each turn to Fable. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Get them down to 18 and pass the turn. I'll be looking for an Elder Deep Fiend here at some point because emerging that off of this is really good. Wouldn't mind to see like a Rekindling Phoenix next turn either. Just overall ways to be able to fly in the air and get over these tokens is good. Probably a Golos. Our promise, okay. So, it's about to start getting nasty real fast. K-Return will be good here, though. Hopefully. And again, on the play versus on the draw, it would have been nice to counter that, but it is what it is. And maybe that's something just of note, is like we need to make sure we leave up that Stubborn Denial for their 5 mana play. Worth consideration. But we're going to be doing most of our damage in the air anyway here, so it is what it is. This next turn, I'll probably just play Bonecrusher Giant and then hold up Stubborn Denial, since that's like a free counter that way. Because the other part of this, we're not going to have... them paying 1 with the amount of mana they have won't really matter. Worst taking his time. He's just the worst. I'm just kidding. So right now he just has 4 different lands, so like even still he can't activate his Field of Deads yet, but it's about to start happening real fast. So he's one land away from it. So let's see what we got. He can go ahead and swing in for one if he wants to. Oh! Let's go ahead, go to attacks. I did not mean to... Didn't mean to pass through that. So we're just going to hit... This is, again, me just learning the things here. I was going to play a land, play Bone Crusher, hold this up. That really sucks. We can take a look at the deck he's got here real quick, but we're probably just going to concede this one. I messed that up with the clicks. This is product of me being so new, and he's got that. Let's just go ahead and concede. We're not going to be fast enough this time. Let's begin sideboarding. Feels bad. Ooh, this is ugly. So as far as what we want to take out here, Lightning Axes won't do too much. They can kill a Golos, but I don't think we're really too concerned about that. More Stubs seem good. Disputes, I mean, we probably just want a lot of counter spells here, right? So we bring in Disputes. We need to take out two more things. And this is one where Brazen Bar isn't super great, but it's also just a blocker. I think Champion actually isn't all that good here. I think we just roll with this and see how it goes. So let's do this. Alright, so we'll start on the play here and hopefully not click through any more turns like that. Opener, 2 lands and an Is It Charm is keepable, I believe. We've actually got some pretty good stuff here, just a matter of drawing lands to make it work. But I think this is a keeper faux show. So let's not pass through our turns this time on accident. So let's start off, play a little Wandering Fumarole and pass the turn. Temple getting triggered. This next turn will probably Is It Charming no matter what. Just because we really want to find the lands to make everything happen here. But we'll see. We'll see how she goes. Alright. This next turn, let's go ahead and play this. Pass turn. Nothing we can really do here so far. They tapping a blue or green. Yeah, can't counter it. Can't counter that. Grazer coming down, bringing a friend. And another temple. Okay. It's a good start by him. His deck's doing its thing. Even if it is the worst. So, end of turn. Let's draw 2, discard 2. We will discard a K return, and I'm thinking of Flame-Wake Phoenix, right? We can always bring that back later. Let's do that. No lands out of all that. It was kind of surprising. Wow, that's some rough luck there. But Magic is a high variance game, and that is what it is, so it happens. We play 25 lands, so it's not like this is one of the more cheaty, aggressive kind of decks either. He's got 3 mana, probably an Elvish Rejuvenator coming down. Yes, sir. This ain't good, folks. This ain't good. We can at least stomp that. Not that it matters too much. I guess I'd rather stomp their face. Like, we really don't care about that clock whatsoever. Because that'll just get taken out with the K return anyway. So, end of turn here, we'll stomp face. Let's stomp him. Can we get a land, please? The mana gods are not on our side today, friends. We'll go ahead and play this now. Hate to see it, especially in a tournament like this, whenever we're trying to just do what we can to survive. We can't bring the Phoenix back, so no going there. Go and just pass a turn. Feels bad. This is like a deck you really don't want to stumble against because of the inevitability of it, too. Granted, we kind of threw away our chance in the first game. So, sometimes it'd be like that. Would have been nice to have a land here to counter this probable our promise. Not a great start for the first league. Some self-inflicted, some just luck, but that's it. It is what it is. So let's see what he gets off the temple here. Yes, sir. We're probably mega boned here, right? Zombies for days. He's got a Fable Passage he can still crack at one point. Yo, let's just do all the things, bud. We can't do anything. Seems like a solid fella, though. Alright, no fourth land's kind of killer here, so we're just going to call it. So not a good first game, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead. I guess we'll try to win one, see how it goes. Alright, so game number 2 here. We have found our match. It's Guano. We've lost the die roll once again. Sad, sad day. Opener. Hey, there's all the lands we couldn't find last time. We'll keep this though. This is a solid hand. Turn 2 Charm or Brazen Borrower. Turn 3 Phoenix. Not too bad. Nothing. Okay. I like that. Let's go ahead and play a Fumarole and pass the turn. This could be like the mono black aggro deck that's been going around that's been slaying people. If so, I would think this has a decent matchup against it. We'll just have to see. Gifted Aetherborn. Okay. So here, let's place a mountain. We'll hold up Brazen Borrower. Slash is a charm. Maybe we'll send that back to their hand, but I want to see what they play first. Mutavault. Would not mind killing a Mutavault, that's for sure. They can attack. Not a huge deal here. They're beating us by 4, though. And since they got nothing else here, let's go ahead. Cast Petty Theft on that. Little Time Walk action. Occurring. Our turn here, we will play a Spirebluff Canal. And I think we just want to get the Phoenix down. Like, if they want to use removal on it, not a huge deal. So let's go ahead and do that. Like, I'm happy for this to eat a Murderous Rider. It's not a big deal at all if they want to do that. So, got him back down to 20. We're doing it, fellas. Nykthos, some mono black devotion. Okay. Snazzy. Well, luckily they don't have the devotion for that now, which is good. 3 mana. What's the play? Sorin. Alright. Okay. We don't like that. What on earth? Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player. Yikes. That's a 6/5? Oh my god! Oh, now we're drawing all the lands. We couldn't draw any lands last time. This time we just get a bunch. Basically, we're probably screwed. Let's go ahead, draw 2, discard 2. We need to find a Brazen Borrower. That's not it. We'll discard a Fumarole and a Spirebluff Canal. Now we can just play a Mutavault. Oh, we don't want this to... We don't want this to happen. Goodbye, my friend. Bad beats, man. Bad beats. We're probably going to have chump on this with the Mutavault too. That thing's just that's like their wombo combo start though when it happens, so well done on their part. See if he's blocking or no. Okay. At least I got through. Yeah, boy. Push the Phoenix, okay. So this is about to get ugly real quick. It's going to be a 12-11. Oh, someone hold me. Someone hold me. Yep. Casual 12-11, no big deal. A Brazen Borrower still helps us out quite a bit here, but that's about all we can really ask for at this point. We know they have... I mean, I don't know why it's not showing the Aetherborn. We know that's there. Kalitas. Okay, so we just dead? Did we draw anything gassy? Nope. Let's go ahead and concede. Rip. Oh boy. So for here, does our whole sideboard just suck against this deck? Wild Slash is a little bit too small, so I think the Abrase can come in here at least. Melees can take down Kalitas, so possibly that. I think that's about it. Aether Gust doesn't do anything here. So we gotta take out 3 more cards. We do want the Lightning Axe. That's where I kind of wish I had another Lightning Axe on the sideboard, and I am the one that trimmed it. What do we take out here, though? Is it Charm's good to counter their Sorin or whatever else they're playing in that regard? So we keep that and just drawing cards. Thinking... Take the Champions out. And then we need 1 more to go. Probably Bone Crusher Giant. Just doesn't seem all that great here. The flying can get through a few things. I think we roll with this and see how it goes. So we'll take the play this time. Opener. It's a good opener. We'll keep that. A Braid and a K return into Rekindling Phoenix seems good. We can go ahead and start off with this Steam Vents tapped and then just do our business from there and see how it goes. At least his avatar is true to form. This man likes his vampires. Alright, so, ooh. Big mulligan from them, but... Mulligan to 4, they start off with the Leyline of the Void, so no graveyard shenanigans for us. Which really does hurt her deck. I mean, Phoenix is graveyard-centric, K-Return graveyard-centric. Start off with an Airborg. Okay. Here, I think we just play... Let's play the Canal for now. That way we can hold up the Braid. They must have mulliganed pretty hard for that. Smuggler's Captor, okay. Well, the good news is we can go ahead destroy that before anything else happens. So let's go ahead and knock that out of here. What do we got? Brazen Bar ain't too bad. I think we should still just play this for now, because we could always bounce that Leyline of the Void if we really have to. Mono special land here, no swamps. Soren's good. If he puts a big creature onto the field, we probably have to bounce it instead. But we'll see. See what he's got. Bit my lip and it's bleeding. It's because I'm out for blood. He's only got 2 cards in hand, so hopefully he doesn't have anything too crazy here. He said as he played a Champion of Dusk. So I think we go ahead and just cast Petty Theft here. This will go on an adventure. Draw a Lightning Axe. So here we'll play Sulfur Falls. Let's go ahead and cast the Rekindling Phoenix and hope they don't have removal for it. We know they have the Champion of Dust. We're not sure about what else they have, though. They're just on 1 right now, so that's pretty good for us. Show me what you got. Okay. I like them doing that now. Like, I'm going to let that through if they want to attack with it. Oh. Well, that's pretty good. Very cool strategy there. The Death Touch Lifelinking Mutavault. That will not get blocked by me. No blocks. End step, nothing to do here, so we'll pass turn. Izzet Charm's a pretty good one to have. So let's play a Spirebluff Canal. Let's move to attacks. Let's attack his Sorin. And then we will pass turn here, holding up Izzet Charm or Brazen Bar. Okay. Play something more expensive than that. Copter, sure. They got nothing here. Cool. So end of turn. I think we just play the Brazen Bar. So we got 7 in the air coming at him. In response to them crewing this copter to block, which I assume they do, we can Lightning Axe it, which is cool. So let's go to attacks. Swing 7 on them. Activate Mutavault. Sure. Okay. Not sure how that's a 3/3 though. Okay. Yeah. So that's a thing. But then before blocks, we'll discard this K return. So let's shoot that boy down. So now we attack, swing 7, get them down to 15, and pass the turn. Champion of Dusk we cannot counter, unfortunately. But it can't fly, so we're still going to be swinging, getting down to 7. And Is It Charming here doesn't do anything because we just have to discard whatever cards we drew. So, Mutavault, not terrible to draw here. So now the question is, do I activate Fumarole? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It costs essentially 5 lands to activate this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we still have Is It Charm held up that way, so I think we do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to combat. And attack. If he's not interested in blocking... Okay, so we definitely choose this. Let's trade that away. And we'll pass turn, still holding up a little Is It Charm. They got to find a flyer to block us here soon, which right now they don't have anything for it. Play something big. Sorin. Yeah, afraid I can't really touch that yet. If they activate their Mutavault, I can Is It Charm it, though, which would be sweet. They just have another big vampire to play. That's a good one. They have kind of had the nuts with the sword both times. What else we got? 6. Whew, that's a lot of mana. That's a lot of mana. We don't like that. Oh, man. This guy's draws have been nuts, dude. Anything else? So, discard, again, like we're kind of in the same boat. This Is It Charm's kind of looking weak here. Stubborn Denial is a turn too late. That would have been fantastic to have earlier, though, with that sword. My God. So, we go to combat here. I think we just swing it all at them still, right? Well, getting lifeling's the issue, though. So I think, as much as I don't want to, we've got to swing at them. If this was 2 damage to the face, like, the game's over. And that's what really sucks here. But let's attack both of them. See what they got for us. We can at least kill this Necropolis. If they block the Phoenix, and if they don't block the Phoenix, then that's okay, because we still have Stubborn Denial held up. Oh no, I had lethal, didn't I, with the Mutavault? No, I didn't, because they would have blocked it with that. I felt real bad for a second. So let's go ahead. Blue, red. Deal 2 damage to target creature. Phoenix exiled. So now our Stubborn Denial is looking much, much worse. They are down to 3 cards in hand. What we got, opponent? Still not feeling good about it now. I feel like we got him so close here and just couldn't quite get through. Attacking with that, okay. I like it. That heavy mulligan for Leyline of the Void was well done on their part. Yep. Again, can't counter because Phoenix is dead. 3, 4, 5. Not quite enough, but we can still have options here. Red, play a Flamewick Phoenix. Sucks we don't have the removal for that Mutavault now. So let's go to combat. Shove everything. I don't understand how this keeps getting to be a 3-3. Can someone... Oh, we got a counter from... Got a counter from the Sorin. So we're dead. We're real dead. That's a thing. Where's our lightning bolt? Where's our lightning bolt? So this Leyline of the Void just absolutely destroyed us this game. Don't think I played this the best I could, but I don't think I played it horribly either. They just... The old Acropolis here, and getting that off the Sorin both times was just insane for them. And Champion of Dusk King just... Like, they never had a miss off of their Sorin. It seemed like it was always just really good. So, they're good to get to swing for a lot here. Meanwhile, we're sitting around with this pathetic-looking Stubborn Denial in hand. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11 because of the first strike here from Drana. So we're down to 2. What could we possibly draw to save us? They must have a removal for that too. Like, one of the only things that could really, really help out here would be like a Deep Fiend to emerge this off of. Deep Fiend? I mean, if they don't have removal on hand, then maybe. Did we get there? Probably not, but we can hope, right? No! Maybe it's a Murderous Rider. Oh, that's still lethal, right? We got there. Okay. Okay. Barely got there, but we got there. So let's go back to sideboarding. Whew. So things that look bad there were Izzet Charm, but we still need it for the counter match part of. We just never really got to use that. What else we possibly have? We probably want some digs now that I've seen some more of this. And the Stubborn Denials felt kind of bad. But again, on curve, like, we kind of need that too, on the draw especially. So... Well, actually, digs will be terrible here. Yeah, we really can't change anything, because they have the Leyline again, then that's just an 8-mana dig spell, and that's not good. So let's keep it with what we have here, and see if this works out. Let's go. Alright, so we're back here, game 3 against Guano. Look, no matter what happens here, we got to win a game, so it wasn't like I completely got swept out of my first league. Opener, 2, 3 land. Yeah, this is sweet. Let's hope. Of course, they got the dang Leyline. Dadgummit. Knight of the Ebon Legion. Well, at least we can kill that on turn 2. Probably just end up playing Mutavault here. Ooh, actually Stubborn Denial. Maybe the play now. We can at least hold up Stub this way. Just in case they have some kind of non-creature spell to play. Like that, I think we actually do want to just Stubborn Denial that. Maybe. Maybe not. Tricky, but I think we just let it go. We really need to watch out for Soren more than anything here. So we'll take the 1, let it go through, and pass the turn. We draw a Shivan Reef. Let's go ahead and play Mutavault now. Holding up a Braid, holding up Petty Theft, holding up Stubborn Denial. Aetherborn is fine. Not too worried about that. So they'll probably crew here. Okay. So now we've got a Braid on the Smuggler's Copter. Well, yeah, we could block possibly too. I just want to be able to destroy that. That way they can still swing for 1 here, but it's not too bad. They're down to 2 cards in hand, so like we're doing things. Phoenix, not a bad one. And I really want to play that Phoenix next turn, so I think we're still better off just playing Sulfur Falls tap from here. Passing the turn. That way next turn we have the guaranteed Phoenixes that can come down. This still lets us hold up Stubborn Denial. Hopefully they pay for the Knight of the Ebon Legion here. Or Ebon, not Ebon. He's got only the Ebon Legion. Okay, so we take 3. See what he's got for now. Hopefully he just goes, yeah. So from here, we'll Petty Theft. And we'll do it on the Leyline of the Void, I guess. That way, if our Phoenix gets murdered, they have to spend it like another turn trying to mess with it. They still have to pay to get that down again. So, I really wish it would show that in Revealed, though. It's a little annoying. Okay. So here, we'll play us a Phoenix. I don't think they can do anything to have it gone this turn. Phoenix coming in. So we'll pass the turn here. If we can get this one more turn down where we can hold up the Stubborn Denial and the Brazen Bar, that'll be pretty good for us. Go ahead and pass turn here. Nothing else we can do. Drawing cards. Man, that's a big chunk of life to lose there. Doesn't matter too much since they have the Gifted Aetherborn, but still. Okay, so they got a Nykthos. We know one of the cards is a Leyline. Is this Leyline coming back down? Okay. So we will definitely not be doing any blocking there. And we're not going to block those either because I feel like that's just a Revolted Fatal Push staring at us. So no blocks here. They can do the 3 damage. Pass the turn. Fumarole. Let's play that. We can... How aggressive do we want to be here? We could swing 6. So I think we attack first. Would have liked for that to be an untapped land so we could have been played another Phoenix and then held up Stubborn Denial still. Let's swing on him. And second main here. I mean, part of me is tempted to just play this other Phoenix. You know, really get a clock in and make, like, force them to have the answers. Let's do that. It's risky, but we gotta risk it for the biscuit. We're not gonna be blocking anything they do here. Got a lot of power in the air going at them. Let's see what they got for us. Begin combat. Same as before. I ain't doing nothing here. They can hit us for 4, 5, 6. Which is pretty good. But I don't think it's the biggest deal in the world. Now I think he's decided on if he wants to pump the Knight or not. He could probably pump it twice actually with Nykthos, right? That's a little terrifying. He's thinking about it. Sure thing. Yeah, so it didn't really make a difference there. Gets us down to 6. They were back up to 18. Anything else? So they're playing another Nykthos. Okay. That's one way to do it, I guess. They have another one. Oh my god. That's probably backbreaking there. My god, that's brutal. How do we get out of this? Don't think there's a way that we do. Lightning Axe isn't terrible though. We can... So the Stubborn Denial is kind of useless now. So I say we Lightning Axe their card. Discarding Stubborn Denial. That way they can't afford to pay for it anymore. And just pass from here. I think we just hold up Petty Theft from here, honestly. I don't know what that means. Champion of Dusk. The man's had some good draws too. He's played well too though. Well done, Guano. So at least now he can't afford to do that. I can send the Brazen Bar back to hand. Or the Gifted Aetherborn. What do we got? Canal's not going to do it either. Red, red. Ah, taking unnecessary. No. Taking unnecessary damage there. But again, that's part of the nuances of learning this game too. Not doing stupid things like that. Right, we have a chump blocker in the Mutavault here. But he's back up to 5 cards now. That's... sucks to suck, man. Sucks to suck. Homie's had it all this whole game, dude. We'll see if there's anything we can do to get out of this, but I don't think so. Yeah, we'll just take that for now. Go to 1. Okay, returns a little bit late. Alright, so we found our third opponent here. We are 0-2, so maybe it'll put us like in some super losers bracket. That'd be cool. We get to be on the play too. Let's go. Opener's good. So we'll keep this. Let's hope for some better results. We've had the rest of the whole video. Playing against Pampy. Little Pampy Pants. So let's start off with a little Steam Vents action, coming in tapped, and pass turn. Plenty of lands here. We got the turn 2 Giant, turn 3 Phoenix, turn 4 Rekindling Phoenix. So, what we got? Steam Vents, okay. Pass the turn from here. I like how they gave us 1 regular Steam Vents and 1 Expedition, just to make us feel a little fancy sometimes. Green white, okay. Hexproof, well, we can't do nothing about that. I meant to stomp their face. That's okay. Let's go ahead. Let's send the Phoenix out and see if they want to block it. That thing has reach, so they can trade. So I'm okay with it trading if they want to do that. It's probably some Boggles kind of thing. This is where Martyr Green with their Crackling Dooms will be pretty good. Yep. Okay. Oof. Oof. My mans. Well, that's rough. He's going to draw 2 cards. Good news is we can play us a Rekindling Phoenix that can trade with it for the time being. K-Return. K-Return actually does it pretty well, too. So for now, though, I'm just going to play a Phoenix for now, I think. Yeah. Thought about holding off. Because maybe it's better just to prioritize making sure it dies with the K-Return. But I think just getting our damage in here and blocking this Phoenix. I can't imagine this color combination having too many answers to this. Maybe playing like Cast Out and things like that. We'll see. Definitely down to do some trading, though. Cartouche, okay. Okay. I mean, yeah, I'll block that all day. Oh, it's first strike, okay. Sure. So here, I have, I guess, 5 mana worth of things that we want to play here. I could just keep on swinging on them. Really force them to, I mean, plus, especially with that right now, it's been the 2 bud anyway. So let's actually go to combat. Swing 6 in the air. And then let's try to Bone Crusher. Actually, let's wait till their turn. That way we can respond with that if we need to. Maybe they just keep on trying to target it. So response. Try to stomp there. Yo. Stomp. You. Oh, is it hexproof too? Yeah, it is hexproof. Yikes. So instead, we will just try to K-return. I started playing around the Journey to Nyx there. It was kind of blocked, but oh, they let everything die there. Wow. Okay. Alright. Good game one. Green, white Boggles. So for here, I guess we're going to want all the K returns really, but huh. Aether Gustus doesn't do much. That thing has hexproof though. So I'm not really sure if I want to sideboard anything, honestly. Like maybe we just keep the same list we have here. Stubs seem kind of bad. So let's move those out. And we'll put into, I guess, Wild Slash. Gives a little bit more reach to hit the face too. Let's go with that. So we'll start off on the draw this time against green-white Boggles. Alright, so opening hand. It's pretty good still. We have lands to play everything that we need. We have Petty Theft on 2, Brazen Bar 3, Kindling Phoenix on 4, or either Phoenix on 4. Seems fine. That Petty Theft could be sneaky, taking off an enchantment off of the creature, and then having like a trade in combat that could be good. So we'll see about that. We start off with a Brazen Bar, so we'll just play this tapped and pass turn. Adonto Vanguard. Sure. Phoenix. I think for here, we just wait and possibly shit that back to his hand. If he tries to target it with something. I don't want to get the soldier off of that. So let's go ahead, Petty Theft it. Plus he can't play it this turn unless he has another land. And if he does, that's fine. We can do the same thing again. Alright. He didn't like that. GG. We finally get our first league win. Woo! Let's do another one. Alright, so we found our fourth opponent here. Let's see how this goes. Idris. We lost to Arrow again. Started off 3 of these 4 games on the draw. Kind of sucks. This hand is garbage. Have to mulligan that. Don't love this one, but we'll keep it. We will ship away. I keep on wanting to get rid of Champion Wits, like after I put it in this deck, so maybe Champion Wits just isn't where we want to be on this. But I think been proactive. We'll put that down. I think the Charm drawing us 2 cards is going to be a little bit more important and do it cheaper. Boreal Grazer, so probably some more Fill the Dead shenanigans. Or just some mono green list. Another Phoenix. That'll be fine if we can draw some lands. Yeah, some mono green ramps. So we're probably going to be wanting to keep this Izzet Charm held up. Because I'm assuming they're probably going to have some big play to play this next turn. Mutavault, not too shabby. Let's go ahead and do this and pass the turn for now. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to play Nissa. Yeah, that's fine. If they don't do anything we need to counter, that we can kill this Landwar Elf. Yeah, I mean, they have nothing else they can do, so let's go ahead and stomp it. Stomp that all on the floor. Stomp that. Give me some more. Champion of Wits. So, I still think we're better just holding up the charm here, right? And they are down to 2 cards in hand. I don't know, maybe we just do need to force it, but let's... They have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So even with the land, we can still counter any 5-drop that they would have. They have to know we have something because we didn't play this Bone Crusher Giant. Yeah, just go for it, baby. Yeah, can't counter that. That's pretty brutal. Yep. Not good. Not good so far. And there's Field the Dead. So let's go ahead, draw 2, discard 2. No lands out of that, but we did get a K return, which is nice. Let's go K return. And I mean, this Bone Crusher looks pretty bad for now, but I think we just do the Phoenix. Hope for a land here. Untapped would be nice. Oh. So now we probably just get ran over here. We've had 12 looks at it. We only have 3 lands out of 12, so it is what it is. Yes, I would love to draw 2. Mega frustrating. So I guess we don't want... We'll want the Stubborn Denial if we ever get the mana to play it. But I think we have to just be more proactive than that. So I think we just got to take these 2 for now. Still no lands. Hey, they're actually doing things. Okay. So we'll take 7 here. Stop that. Just want it here. So, see what else they got for us. Hopefully not a different land or anything. Just have more forest. That'd be cool. Can we draw a land, please? Thank you. Jesus. So, from here... I think I actually just want to play our Phoenix. Jam that out. Then the next turn we can Emergent. We'll say no on that, but next turn we'll have the ability to emerge it and play, get the Phoenix back. So that's pretty good. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and pass the turn here, no attacks. See what they got for us. Begin combat. I will happily chump with the Champion of Wits, but that's not happening. Okay. Cool. Another Deep Fiend's a pretty fantastic draw, actually. So let's go ahead and go to combat. We'll say no on that because we only have the 2 blue sources. So let's just swing 14. Just 14. Okay. And then I don't think I'm really rushing taking this out. So I'm actually just going to play another one. They're not really doing too much to worry us right now. So let's just play another Phoenix. Pass turn. It's a lot of mana. Okay, just putting a bunch of counters on there. Brutal. Cast a Getting Bug. Okay. Elves getting destroyed is fine. Okay, Brazen Bar not too bad either. Let's go to combat. So we're gonna say no on that because we can't find a land to save our life. 4 lands out of 17. I'm assuming he tries to blow him up here. It's fine. Now he's got to hope he doesn't have answers to kill these. Why don't we just play another and try to set up some lethal coming up the next time around? It's a Phoenix party and everybody's invited. Still just 5 different lands with the Fill the Dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Golos, okay. That's pretty good. That can get him his 6th different land or another field. The good news is these all die to K return. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's do this one too. Oh shit. I clicked on the wrong one. Well, luckily we're still in a decent spot here. But that could end up being potentially bad for us. Let's go ahead and go. We will play that this time. Swing 10 on them. This doesn't have reach, right? Correct. So get them down to 10. And I think we actually just return the Golos back to hand. Because we don't really care about him getting zombies at this point. We just want him to not be able to cast. Don't want to be able to cast things for free. So, thing to remember for next time is make sure we're clicking on different things we got there. So let's go to sideboard against some mono green Fill the Dead. Aether Gust could be good here, but I think just having the Stubborn Denials, less for non-creature though. Let's start off with a bad Wild Slash. Yeah, Wild Slash wouldn't seem very good here. I still think we want the Charms and the Stubs to be able to counter the things they do. I think Digs may be good here. Actually, maybe Mystical Dispute's just better too. Even though it's not blue stuff, just being able to counter it for 1 is probably okay. So we have 3 cards we can take out here. Most of these seem pretty good. Champion drew us into some things there. Lightning Axe gets rid of their 6/5. I don't know, but at that point, this just seems... It's target spell, though, which is a lot of things. I think we'd probably take out 2 Izzet Charms. Maybe 3 Izzet Charms. They just didn't really do much of anything. We'll do that, and then... Do you want a Stubborn Denial? It's a non-creature spell. Let's go to 1 dig. Let's go with this, see how it works for us. So game 2 here against Illerst. Once again, we got a mulligan. Give us a keepable hands game. Damn, do we want to go to 5? I think I will keep this just on the basis that I do have the Izzet Charm and 2 Champion Wits here, so one more land allows us to kind of find another land, so we'll keep this. And we will shift back Phoenix, I guess. Let's go with that. We're playing 25 lands, but the game is not doing us any favors, that's for sure. Brazen Borrower. Not an awful card, but I need some lands. Spirebluff Canal would be what I prefer to see. So they do have some blue here. Okay. Asking you shall receive, right? Rejuvenator, we can't counter, so that can happen. I wonder if they had blue in the whole time in the first deck and just never saw it. They had the chance to go get it with Golos and Elvish Rejuvenator, though, so let's pass here. Let's go ahead. Draw 2, discard 2. Red, blue. We will discard a K return. And I guess 1 champion. Okay. I'd like to see untapped land here. Not happening. So we'll just pass the turn. Another Rejuvenator, sure. You got it. Definitely don't want to shift that back to their hand. Can we get another? We just need lands at this point. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and put old Champion of Wits out there. See if it can draw us into 2 lands. I would like to do that. Okay. So we'll shoot back. I guess another K return. And 1 Brazen Bar. Play a land. And pass the turn. We're just about into emerge territory here. For Champion of Wits doesn't die, we have it next turn. This is actually where I'd like the Bellower to come down. Woo! For each opponent, destroy a target non-creature permanent that player controls. For each permanent destroyed this way, search your library for a force card. That is rough, man. We're already struggling on mana anyway. Rude. Bet you feel real cool about yourself, don't you, pal? That happens. If we get another land. Cool. So we'll, 6/8's gonna be hard to get around, man. I'm telling you. So what do we do here? I think we pay the 2 life for this. So stop on opponent's turn on their upkeep and pass. Then on their upkeep, let's cast with a merge, sacking you. Blue, blue, red, colorless. And we'll go ahead and flashback one of those now. Tap you, you, and you, I guess. So we'll use K return. I mean, I could have done both of these and just really got it killed. Maybe that was actually the smarter thing to do, too. mean, do we? Should we? Maybe we do. I think we just do, actually. It sucks, but we've got to get that thing out of here. So let's see if he's got anything to do here. He's down to 3 lands at least. He doesn't have the Fill the Dead yet. Cool. So let's see what we can do here. Island. Let's go to combat first. Swing 5. I think here we just shoot him in the face for 2 and then play the Bone Crusher. Targeting him. Red, colorless. And let's just play him. Red, red, blue. That way we have the dig coming up for the next turn. We can possibly re-emerge and get some more damage in here. Yeah, we can take that up. Keep stop off now. So he's down to 3 cards in hand. Let's hope he doesn't have another one of those things, but that's what it's looking like. Sylvan Primordial, kind of beastly. Oblivion Sower. When you cast this spell, target opponent exile top 4 cards of the library. Okay. Weird. He's just got big butt creatures. But not going to be enough there. He concedes. We get our second game, so we got 2 wins, guys. Let's go for 1 more. Let's go. Alright, so last game of this league. We're on the draw again. 4 of the 5 games on the draw. Kind of sucks. This hand does not suck, though. 4 lands. Things to do. We'll keep it. See what we're playing against, y'all. Thraben Inspector. Okay. So because of that, I doubt we're going to be stubborn denying anything on turn 1. So let's see what we draw into here. Brazen Bar, not bad. Let's go ahead and play this tapped. And pass turn. We got some things to play here, which is good. I mean, we could have technically stubborn denial that, but... Yep, we'll take 1. Okay, return. Not going to be too bad here, that's for sure. So here, I think we just pass the turn, holding up stubborn denial. Oof, he's paying life. Yeah, it's a fairy. We will definitely stub that. Get that out of here. We have a Braid in the sideboard to deal with that, so that's good. We definitely can't deal with that this time, so... Smuggler Copter getting a little bit of value here. They discarded planes. We go down to 16. Okay. Place another Spirebluff here. So I can K-return. I can Bone Crusher Giant that, so they can't crew it yet. Or just Petty Theft on the Smuggler's Copter, which is probably going to be the play. So let's go ahead and go here. See what they do. Do not want to see another Teferi come down, that's for sure. Castle Ardenvale, okay. So this is like mono white humans. Get in. Whew. Yikes. Yep. So at least we can K-return that. Let's go ahead. Do we just Petty Theft that for now? I think so. Don't then keep... Nope, 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 not you. Don't want to keep drawing things. So let's go ahead and just cast Petty Theft on the Copter. So they can still get their 1 damage beats in. Still not looking great for us yet so far. So this becomes a 4/5/5. Yikes. Yikes, man. Sadly, I think we just gotta hold up K-Return, Bone Crusher Giant, all that kind of stuff. Sure thing. Go to combat. So we take this, we take 5, 6, 7, 8. But we get to attack Teferi, or attack Giddy and then kill it with a Stomp next turn. So I think that's okay. I mean, obviously it's like it's not what we want, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So we're down to 7. See what else they do here. Oh wait, no! Ah! I didn't mean to do that! Are you guys enjoying watching me just like punt this away? So we're not dead yet, but it's starting to look more likely as time goes by. Damn. That would have been great. We could have Brazen Bar and Stomped, killed that, and then still had K-Return held up. Absolutely devastating. And I feel bad. K-Return would have been looking nice right now, wouldn't it? We fucking threw that game away. Let's go to sideboard. Jesus. So once again, these Aether Gusts look terrible on the sideboard, by the way. Abrades would come in. Wild Slash would come in. And even the Red Cat melees can come in too. As far as what we take out, Izzet Charms just aren't really going to be doing enough here, I don't think. We'll take out the Stubborn Denials first too. Do we just want it this way? Champion is going to be good here, so maybe 2 Izzet Charms come back in. So that way we have things to hit, like shoot for 2 damage. I think that's it though. Actually, Lightning Axes don't look good here either. So I got the Lightning Axe, put the Izzet Charms back in. Roll with this. I feel dumb. Alright, so we'll take the play here and we'll try to not click through returns again. That's twice in this video that's happened, by the way, which is 100% on me. This hand's great, though. Thank goodness we get a keepable opening hand this time. Let's go ahead, play old Spirebluff, pass the turn. Probably a little Thraben Spectre, okay. Island. Throw that down, pass the turn, holding up a Braid. Would love to see a Smuggler's Copter come down. Selfless Spirit, okay. And I think just for considerations of being able to Kozilek return something, we probably need to go ahead and just deal with that. So let's go ahead and just kill it. Sure thing. We'll take the 1 damage. Fumarole here. We have nothing else to really do, so we'll just play that Fumarole. Pass the turn. Then hopefully we can start getting some Rekindling Phoenix action and some Deep Fiend and just really do some good things here. Copter coming down. Yaks. What could they have held up here? Don't think anything could counter this, so let's put this up, see if anything gets countered. Sweet. We'll pass the turn. Hopefully don't get Reflector Maged here. That would be a nuisance. It's looking like Reflector Mage mana to me. Ouch. Forgot how annoying you were. So they will crew the Copter, swing for 4 here. And my jimmies are rustled. Copter gonna be getting some value in. Yaks. Another land. Can't play you. Man, we're just... Oh, well, I can't just keep complaining about drawing things. It is what it is. It's magic. It happens. We can activate Fumarole here. But, like, it's just kind of doing chump block duty at this point, so it's not really doing much of anything. If only it had reach. Sure. Let's go ahead, activate this. It's only 2 damage, but every bit of damage kind of matters at this point. So let's block there with a 1/4. Go to 11. Okay, K return, not too shabby. Let's play. Wait, what? Misclicking there. They have a counter for this now? I wouldn't think they have counters on this, but you never know. They could just have another Reflector Mage ready to come and ruin our day. We're tapping something. Spell Queller, you're a dick. So I think we're pretty well screwed now. And a Braid here would be really nice. And they draw a card. They've just kind of been playing lights out here and got the best of us. It happens. I gave them game 1. I really think we had a good shot in game 1 too. That's what sucks about it. Lyra Dawnbringer, my goodness. So we take in 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're dead here. There's nothing much we can really do at this point. Just that awkward game of never being able to get the K returns on the yard and not being able to stop anything. So, let's see. I think this is the end of our run. Down to 3. God, if they just didn't have the Spell Queller and we could emerge right now, like they'd be super dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not even enough to do it. So... GG opponent. Well done. Can't quite get there. So overall, 2 and 3 in the league. Got 50 play points, so I didn't go completely swept here. Take a look at the deck one more time. I still think the deck's cool. Obviously, it has some big weaknesses to the graveyard decks there. And big weaknesses with me piling in it in some cases. I just got, again, this is my first league I've ever done on here. I'm learning MTGO. I'm looking forward to getting better at it, but it just didn't go my way this time. That's all I got. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Even though it's 2 and 3, we'll still show it on YouTube just to show a glimpse into how bad I am, I guess. But I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.